The Democrats proposed an independent bipartisan commission like we had for 9/11 to investigate the 1/6 insurrection. The Republicans, who showed very little interest in having a commission, despite the fact they were all over the media suggesting the insurrection was caused by Antifa, BLM, the FBI, made a lot of demands, including equal representation with the majority party, final say over all the committee members, subpoena power, veto over subpoenas, plus an end date of the 31st of December to keep it out of the 2022 election year. And the Democrats were like, sure. They gave the Republicans every single thing they asked for so we could move the commission forward. And when the time came for a vote, the Republicans voted against it anyway. Which is weird, because usually the only people who don't want an investigation into a crime are the people who might be implicated in that crime. So, no independent bipartisan commission. No impartial, balanced inquiry into the most violent event on Capitol soil since the War of, 1812? But more of the country still wanted to know what happened, so Nancy Pelosi used her right as Speaker of the House to set up a Benghazi-style committee to hold hearings and get to the bottom of the issue. She decided on 13 people, 7 Democrats and 6 Republicans. Remember, it could have been an even number, but the Republicans voted against that. Initially, Kevin McCarthy's response was to tell all of his members that if any of them agreed to be on the committee, he would strip them of their congressional positions. But Liz Cheney, who had been personally targeted by McCarthy earlier in the year, called his bluff and agreed to be on the committee. So Pelosi turned to McCarthy and said, okay, we've got her. You name 5 more people. Let me know when you have them so I can approve them. We can get started. So, after voting not to impeach, voting against the bipartisan commission, and essentially blackmailing his members to not be involved, McCarthy named 5 Republicans to the committee, and he made sure one of them was Jim Jordan, the aggressively abrasive congressman from Ohio, who's known for his theatrical obstruction, broad and vocal support of the insurrection itself, and his loose attachment to morality after he overlooked the molestation of hundreds of boys under his care. Naming Jordan to the committee, along with Jim Banks, another pro-insurrection, anti-investigation member, is a little like allowing known anarchists to sit on the committee for peace. And I know that's how we did it in the Trump years, but that hired just to destroy it period is over. So Pelosi rejected the big lie super soldiers and caused McCarthy to performatively freak out and pull all of his members. He now says he's going to start his own committee and do his own investigation, which, as someone smarter than me said, that will consist of basically treacherous villains looking into treachery and finding themselves not to be treacherous. So, cool. That's not suspect at all.